I don't know what to do. I'm watching the Karate Kid.
That's nice.
I want to play something, but I don't know what to play. See what games I have on my Xbox. Example is GTA. Minecraft.
Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
I fucking blew Brock at first.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Bad.
He's gonna put Jimmy Rollins.
Now here's the pitch. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in two now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
I don't bowl like Jack. They don't like Vic. Knock that rock that pit. $5 million my shot came home. My gliders I only like that shit.
And he fouls this one
off. Like no bitch. Excuse my friends don't like no bitch. Tell my phone my call.
2-2 one more time. And he takes strike three call. And it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
Let's go in Cespedes and Lays.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
What do you want to know? Yeah.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch down the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be two.
$20. I have that on my PS4.
Batting second. The shortstop.
At the plate, Bichette, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here. This is for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. One man gone, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Here's Didi Gregorius. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swung on and belted.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
We need a Billy Bomb.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Catfish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
To the plate now, Larry Walker. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Tiny Dick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Catfish comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
All right, 5 runs should hold him up. Nothing.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Rollins is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation. When your offense gives you a big lead, you know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ramon Laureano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now the pitch. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native. Now the pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alvarez.
A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting. Center
Ready
field.
for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diaz.
Next up for the A's, Jorge Mateo, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
The second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Mateo.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's set and the pitch. Sean Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Murphy.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Bellinger is there, makes the catch in the ball.
Hey, brother. I gotta take a shit.
What?
I'm gonna take a shit and then I'll call you back, alright?
Let's dive into this 21. The my player build, I'm making the same type of my player build. I want to offense. I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like this. I want an offensive threat. Damn, why didn't you that's trash. I'm not worried about it.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is third.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So here's Mike Zunino as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
Late square, and this is popped up. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. He's set. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Standing in now, Larry Walker. 4 runs here in this half inning. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Tiny Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Paxton's ready. Here's the delivery.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Jay Buhner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On to first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Has a look, now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. From the stretch, J.P. Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Julio Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled away. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Here's the 1-0. Cano tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Edwin Diaz from the bullpen to do the pitching. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Jimmy Rollins. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He popped out in his first trip. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that the third baseman.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Seager in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Cruz is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Snap throw from the catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Again to first. Not in time. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Whew, that was some.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final.
And there is Michael Young heading for the batter's box as we're just about set to go here.
The shortstop, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the... Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That is it. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Bud Rodriguez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Rodriguez
is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Stepping in, Ruth and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. He's ready now. The pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
The graphics to me, never mind. Look at him down the shoulders. He looks like a beast. There we go. Easy play.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard. At the plate, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop. Bo.
First pitch on its way. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting fifth,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looks to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
the first baseman,
Ronald Guzman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Elvis Andrews will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Keone Kela, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 7, the catcher,
At the plate, Tiny Dick, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Yordan Alvarez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just off the inside corner. Looked like a changeup. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jacoby Ellsbury would be next. 3-1. Here it is. Popped up. He's set. The payoff pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First offering on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
fuck is the problem with feet? I hate them so much I had to put it on a beat. I'm not kidding, they're absolutely gross. They're hairy, they're big, and what the fuck are toes? Bigfoot is hiding for a reason. Big feet should be considered treason. Why have feet? So you can grow a bunion? Trek's around because I smell onions. I get it, that feet are heavy on the eyes, but feet in general don't deserve a prize. If I... What the fuck is the problem with feet? I hate them so much I had to...
Alright, I see you. Goodbye.
I put it on a beat. I'm not kidding. Ever meet God, I'm gonna ask you straight. Hey big man, what's up? Did you make a mistake? Point other rap so I can
Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, Craig.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
7-10.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Jeff Bagwell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting fourth. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Scott's ready. Here's the delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fourth. The second baseman, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. In there at the knees, strike one. Slap hard the opposite way. Walker is there, 2 down. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 1-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
To the plate now, Larry Walker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tiny Dick.
In now, Tiny Dick. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Yordan Alvarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Alvarez.
A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Popped him up. Bregman is there, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Here comes the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in now, Craig Biggio. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. George Springer the next to hit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible time.
Let's see if y'all brush your teeth and your tongue and you hygienic. Let's go. Alright, so you want to put the color sucker all the way out to red, and then that's all you see. So on 3, you want to show your tongue. And you see gray, you got to brush your tongue.